Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trashbear Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp with Trashbear, and today we're getting right back into Alan Wake 2, part of this year's Halloween special. That's 2024 for you future people.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
I have no idea what I'll be doing with that fuse. I'm sure it'll be useful some. Can't find the new door combination. Look inside the smiley cup doesn't help. Thanks everyone for your valuable input, assuming that means Saturday Sunna night is on. Sunna is good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you. All condiments are welcome, of course. Ilmo ignored Fred. He doesn't have what it takes. And he's wrong about ketchup too. Obviously, chili, mayo, or nothing. Marv. I think that's M. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death, Ilmo. And who would pick mustard over ketchup? Fred. Hello, fellas. I suggest we start a regular solder night. Now that the old place is working again. What's the best time for it? How about a classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard. But, bring your own beer. The deer Fetzros are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop, okay? I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me. But I will find my boot up someone's ass if you all keep making a mess. Ilmo. Paycheck. Charlie Koskela. Hi, Uncle Ilmo. I hope you're well. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. Stop it. This is your final warning about taking the OOP out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine. But the OOP is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. Stash the stashes. Hello. I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals. There we go. Almost missed a critical clue. Another arrow couldn't hurt. Wait. We got a decent amount of ammo. We got a decent amount of meds. Alright, let's see if we can't work out this. Whoa! Scheisse!
We will watch it eat your mind! I should have read about it.
Okay. Now where's
I need
that
to use
parade
more
float?
propane tanks, is what I need to do. I probably could have got away with a pistol round for that, but it just felt better that way. Yeah, that was a healthy boy, all right.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned? Some creepy laughing for atmosphere? There's your knife.
Mask. We need to find a mask? Where would we even? I mean, we have a whole workshop full of masks. Oh, and we get an immediate replacement propane tank. I wonder if they can explode where they're placed already in the world. Huh. We're definitely loaded down for tanks. Right. Let's assume that fuse has a use here in a moment, though. Be sure before I roll out.
A taken is upstairs. This was a trap.
Yes, it was. Kerosene lamps, I think. Maybe dual gas? Oop. So we're missing a mask, and I have no idea where to find it. Oh, there's a manuscript page out there for us. Well, I'll bet the manuscript page will tell us. Ah, there she be.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in. Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready.
I was.
You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
All right, that gives us something to profile. So, the deputies. Poor bastards.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier.
They were.
How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
Well, I mean, I'm no connoisseur of pastrami, but a good sandwich, even a mediocre sandwich on a bad day.
Mulligan and
Cult of the
Thornton are
tree.
members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Huh.
What's missing from the parade
I will be
float?
very sad if I miss a mask.
I need to put it together. So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float.
Ah,
Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
water control board.
I can't make out what it says. Gift shop.
Hookah,
Easy.
which I already grabbed.
Espresso Express. Got it.
Not far.
Fair Trade Fun Zone.
Already got it.
This is one disturbing stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
All right. Let's put it together.
Should the characters be moving?
Yes. Ah, now we can profile. Excellent. I must say the Rogues Gallery here is quite good. Moose skull
The materials
mask.
listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the moose skull mask is.
Had one job.
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know
Well,
they know.
with moose, there's a grand tradition. You see, you might be able to load a moose by yourself onto a trailer, but where you hunt moose, in places like Alaska and Canada, the terrain isn't going to allow for that a lot of the time without some specialized off-road vehicles. Not everyone has that. So there's what's known as the Quarter Club. A party of 4 will very often go out after a moose, work together, set up the shot, and each will carry a quarter of moose out of the woods on their back. Something you hear about a great deal. Now, a moose can provide a great deal of meat, a great deal of materials, but it is the devil's own to process by yourself.
Where is the mask?
We didn't bleach it. We'll bow to him. The maw of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
crumbling well.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
And we can grab espresso board while we're there.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Here we go.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float. The moose skull goes here, obviously.
Jeez. That is grim. Rolling heavy. To the percolator. Right. Ooh, that is convenient. I love that they absolutely minimize the back and forth there. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
That's what the fuse is for. Ah,
The fuse is
bingo.
missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
This is going to take some trial and error. I don't like being in a hole in the ground while these creepers are about. But that's what we should do. We probably should have killed the panel while we were down here. Yoink.
Shit!
It's a problem.
Good thing no one was riding that.
Yep. Probably shouldn't need that running. Well, I guess I don't get a choice. Well, one massive hazard. Yeah, trauma pad should do the job. Got an air from me, buddy? Thank you. Oh, wow, that laughter is real unnerving. Alright. So they kept the splitters, huh?
A little something to get those arms moving.
Oh boy, here we go. I should have saved.
Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
Yeah, let's. Loaded, loaded, loaded. Before we hop in. Alright, let's rock. Oh, that's gonna be real weird.
What the hell? Where am
Search
I?
me, Saga. We're in a mine shaft, I think. What? Sulma. Ah, a save room. Terrific. Ah, no save room. Oh, there's no way we're not
Mulligan
hearing
and
this one.
Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue. Shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess and get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton.
Oh.
Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Oh, god damn it. Mulligan. Thornton. I really thought better of you two. Well, now I don't feel so bad about them being taken. Alright. Well, since we're here. Well, let's make sure we had... Oop. Oh, that's not interactable. Anything in the sauna for us? Alright, well, I'm going to shut the door because, again, I wasn't raised in a barn. Be gorgeous if it wasn't so damn ominous. There we are. Now, Trashkin, brace yourselves. It's going to get weirder as we go. No doubt.
Chunk of coal for straw.
No. Scratch drowned my kid in the story, no doubt.
It's cold. I'm tired. Logan? Logan! I'm here!
Alright, big damn hero time.
Logan!
Got one battery in your name, which makes me real heckin' nervous.
The story is trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Yep, boy, howdy we do. But aren't you about to get in a fight next to the sauna?
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
shit, this is gonna get real awkward real fast.
This is a nightmare. I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
Hey, Alti! Hey, who keeps messing with the radio? Let the jam roll, man. What the? Is Alti clearing the way for us? Thank God, supplies. Batteries. Well, lost some bolts in that, but fortunately, we have plenty more. Anyone else care to join? Terrific. Well, we're low on pistol. This lug over here is the luckiest man in the falls because I managed to clip the mask but not his head. Bingo. And we're still running the loop.
Okay. Going down.
I'm glad I waited an episode for this, Trashkin. If I had started, I wouldn't have been able to stop. Oh, that's grim.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
Alan dead?
Koskela stood in front of the small gathering of Coffee World employees and bikers. He read from a piece of paper. Mocha was a wonderful moose who deserves a place of honor in the Hall of the Calavella Knights. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master, the dead brought back to life. There was polite applause. After the service, Ilmo had the body hauled off to be turned into moose steaks.
Waste not, want
Mulligan
not.
and Thornton were told to get the head cleaned. They both grabbed an antler. What the hell, Thornton? I got it, Mulligan. They brought the skull into the workshop to boil it and bleach it. They grumbled. Wanted to just get it fucking done. It was just a stupid animal. But I guess moose steak is never a mistake, huh?
Okay. The more I'm learning about Mulligan and Thornton, the less I like them. Not so much the eating the moose. More that they seem to be colossal jerks outside of Alan Wake 1. Like, they were likable jerks the first time. Oh, dude. I'll take a third of those. And all of those. I want all my protein tanks on me. I want a full health bar for this madness. Lucky me.
Next time they won't be coming back.
Bingo. Uh-oh. Uno momento, Trashkin. I'm having controller issues. Okay, let's give it another go. Uh-oh. Okay, Trashkin, I'm gonna have to fiddle a minute. or swap over to keyboard. Let's try keyboard. Oh, the keyboard's not doing it either. Oh boy. I gotta troubleshoot Trashkin. Alright, we were doing so good until the controller cut out on us. For some reason, the shoulder buttons weren't
Next time they won't
registering.
be coming back.
Some of the bitch who's boss!
Or I goofed and forgot the A button. Holy sh! Bright Falls finest.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Ooh.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family?
What?
Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out.
Is he?
Are these visions coming from the past? When he was still trapped in the dark place?
Maybe it doesn't seem to obey the rules of time.
I have the clicker.
You're gonna want to keep
I
that
can stop
real
this
close.
nightmare.
Well, we're in fine position to explore what was denied to us. Oh, uno momento. And we're back to it.
Wake said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake.
That's
should
with
check in
you,
with
but
Casey.
first and foremost, the flooding's receded. It's a point of interest I missed. So first things first, investigation point. I'd really like to mute that, but yep. Investigation point I missed. It's the subject of the Cult of the Tree, intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Trees shows. How do they have FBC documentation? Also, the Trees shows their operation is limited to a small area of Washington State. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped only with common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made to the exact details of sources, their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file 8521-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot at the Cauldron Lake Research Site as both operative Marmot and Marmot. at the Cauldron Lake research site as both operate in a shared area. Addendum: recommend action downgrade to continued intermittent surveillance, no arrest due to prioritization of resources. Rose Marigold. Observations. Leaves home in car, arrives at Oh Dear, opens restaurants, builds cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle, seems suddenly delighted, begins talking animately to the puddle. Observer, not in diner, did not hear her. Goes on break. Back from break, ate a sandwich, wrote a note, couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves Oh Dear Diner on foot. Stops at pier, writes in notebooks, stares at clouds, becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky. Not close enough to hear. Leaves pier, arrives at car, enters, arrives home, watches TV, cooks dinner, macaroni and cheese, watches TV while eating, goes to bed, reads The Sudden Stop, turns off lights. Oh, there I go, eggs into the whole bang again. We are the cult of the trees. We watch in the night. Oh, and of course there's the Effies. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together we are a force. Cult of the tree. I wonder if there's different factions, though. Well, I didn't really make judicious use of the propane tanks in the fight, but we did make use of them all the same. Let's get that reload going. Right, and we'll move the spare for later usage. I generally haul out the bolts for the big fights. Those flares came in handy, though. The propane tanks both have excellent uses. Let's see. Show the cult.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Fair.
Nah.
Is Rose involved? I don't think so. That's psychology. Symbols? Symbols. Seriously? This would almost be funny if they weren't killing people. More's the tragedy. Point of interest. Oh, wait, we've been there and done that. I think. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm certainly grateful to the Knights of Cavella for stocking so much propane. And bullets. Bullets, too. Loaded, loaded, loaded. Yeah, that was the point of interest. Looks like there's points of investigation back there. My kingdom for a set of bolt cutters. My vast YouTube kingdom for a set of bolt cutters.
Come on, Casey. No
Shit.
answer. David.
Dave? Davey?
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent.
Oh, when they get around to
Please.
calling us back, it's going to break
Why isn't David answering?
my brain.
Is Logan all right? How does
I
this
wish
all
I
work?
knew.
Has a
I
horror
wish
story
I
already
knew.
gotten her?
I
We should
wish
know.
I knew. Don't forget to use the janitor's bucket in the janitor's break room to alternate between characters. Alan and Saga Swimmers can be played in whatever order you choose, which feels terrific, but I'm going to be doing onesie-twosies.
The flooding's lowered. I should look around, see where the water was hiding.
That we should. But first, I missed investigation points. I'm getting sloppy. Hand a man a crossbow, he loses all sense of investigation priorities. Something in the middle. To Logan, keep on shining, little rock star. Your proud great-granddad and great-granduncle. Spring's new season coming. Logan, and I assume their father Dave. Logan with a drawing of Thor and Thor and Odin, so fine dress, and a drawing of the Espresso Express and Mocha Moose. Poor Mocha. I'm now more sad the moose died than Thornton and Mulligan. All right. Drawings look like those guys I met outside.
Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
Yes, it's not real. Now, let's get into the loot. So 5's locked off and needs bolt cutters. Huh. It's a fair bit of netting.
There's another cult stash.
Ah, it needs a key and it doesn't have a clue. Well, that's what screwdrivers are for. Though I recommend a number 1 or number 2 flathead for that. Personal preference. Me, I prefer the number 1. Nice big hefty chisel. Ooh. Lurk. Please respond. Was it M&J? Megan, just let me know you're okay. I miss you. I don't need you to know where you are. Just that you're okay. Just reply. You owe me that much. The keys, Tony Tannenbaum. Hey, I moved the stash keys somewhere the flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be a bit harder to reach, but I'm sure you can get there just fine. Graphic novel. Mr. Skarsgård. Thank you for your proposal. Starlight Symphony sounds like a wonderful project and a very creative idea. However, our publishing house will unfortunately have to decline at this time. We wish you all the best in the future. Keep dreaming. Best regards, William Portman. That this was a personalized rejection letter and doesn't appear to be by rote is a good sign. No, seriously, they do not go out of the way to personally reject you, says every offer I've ever read. And when they start personally rejecting your projects, you're doing good. You're getting pretty close to the mark, is what I've heard from Many a creativo. Ah, the infinite bass. Are we in Rose's place? No, that was Megan's stuff. And there'd be like at least the standee of Alan hanging around. So it's a place where the flooding can't get to it. Or at least can't wash it away. Harder to get to. Not ringing any bells for me, but... Blue cooler? Oh, denied. Murky. Oh, don't mind if I do. Hey!
Another one of those rhymes.
The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. I have no clue how to sell that one. But bountiful truck. Hungry guest. Wolf?
Keep trying. Nope. No.
Let me check real quick, Trashkin. Oop. I might just be out of spoons for a moment. Uno momento. Alright, maybe we don't have the right dolls. Maybe I'm not looking closely enough. Maybe I should check the sheds. Ah, there we go. There's a catch station if I've ever seen one. Aha. Bar. The bear ate his catch. That's the joke. Okay. Hello. Starlight Symphony! Hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? No. What is the rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing! Make text big. Maybe more eye-catching font choice. A literal space opera. A sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle. Her love triangle. Murder, mystery. Aliens meets Weird Window. Sunshine meets the sound of music. Sunshine. Oh, God, that stings. I really didn't enjoy my trip with that movie. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a cool idea, just I wasn't vibing with it. Now Aliens meets Weird Window, on the other hand, actually kind of sounds a little like Mimic. Yeah, the first one, Guillermo del Toro's. Oh, so good. Granted, he got like no rope whatsoever from the studio, but like he did what he could with what he had. Musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors, singing is rhythm is visual. Break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet. I believe you. Keep at it, buddy. You'll have your Dark Tower in Space series Note to self, Dark Tower but space. The wonderful thing about ideas is you can always put them away for later. God damn, we're finding a lot of rifle ammo. Okay. In this truck. I assume home? Oh. Child doll. Huh. Sure, they'll come in handy eventually. Well, the fisherman last time was the wise old man.
Doesn't make sense. That's not right.
What about... I have no idea what changed. Or if
Okay,
anything
then.
changed. Fair. Alright. If you're accurate, the one bolt can get you through a lot. But if you get bad luck, well, nothing to be done about. Oh, hello.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
I forgot how to do the inventory. Coffee World token. Increase quality and quantity of resources found. Yeah, why not? So, gotta figure out where they hid that key. Oh, for crying out loud. It's got it somewhere nearish. Oh, they just, yep. For a second I thought it was the lock tag. Yeah, they just set it at the high water mark and hoped. Trauma pad. Prop tank. Yes. The woods will swallow you whole. Well, let's get that out of the way, shall we? Bar. What a little cutie. Well painted, too. Kind of hard to tell it's a deer. I suppose the clothespins are a limiting medium. I love the antlers and its face. Nicely made. Was that a sledgehammer? Do wise old men usually carry those? Oh, the doll. Pulling the belly. A bit on the nose for my taste. Is that foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Kind of reads more of an L to me. Cute. I like the braids. Has a good paint job. Weirdly, the animals are all better than the people, I guess. Alright. Uno momento while I check the guide, Trashkin. I'm out of ideas. Trashkin, I nearly forgot. The Latte Lagoon has something for us, as does the ranger station. So, we're gonna make our way out right after we drop off these bullets. I'll spare you the detail of that. Oh joy, wolf. Let him get a shot. Whew. I got lucky on that. Ugh. Come on. Square up. Ugh. Oh, well, sometimes you get rolled, Trashkin. Sometimes you get rolled. Velico is doing good.
Makes sense.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, damn.
Stop her!
The well. It wouldn't be enough.
Finish more others!
Okay, I feel accomplished today. I mean, yeah, I lost time, but I did even better.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Well, I went for broke on pistol ammo. That's a problem. But if it dropped me back there, it's before I opened. Yep. I'll worry about catching up on the odds and ends a little later. We're gonna make straight for the latte. Picking up any sundry goods we find. There is something between here and there for us as well. Remember that weird looking little alcove? Yeah, well, we can get there now. Ah, it cleared itself. Yeah, remember, the water level drops all over. Oh, there she be.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
What's that do? Increases max health restored in safe havens. Terrific. Alright, let's get over the latte. You're still up, buddy. Uh-oh. Whew, got lucky. Bloody paw prints. Nice touch. I gotta head through here. Through the Fair Trade Fund ground. Oh, I'm sloshing in a puddle. Okay, I see. Like, should I be concerned about that sound? Yes, in that my boots will get damp. Alright, flooding down.
There's a rhyme over here.
The devil with a prize lured the animals too, to his boat, shiny and new. Who would float and who would sink? Asked the devil with a wink. The moose went splash, the deer sailed on, but which one of them was therefore gone? Moose go splash. Deer. Shiny. Trickster.
Right. Jesus.
Yeah, disturbing, huh? Oh, and it's got a charm on it. Not precisely what we need, but it will do.
Another charm.
Increases damage when low health. Alright. Now we tuck back in and slide for that ranger station we saw flooded. Arrows didn't grow back. That's hair raising.
Fucking monsters.
Yeah, this about sums up my feelings too. Fortunately, there's a safe room. And a supply box that I haven't tapped somewhere out there. Alright, let's set away the charms. Our growing pile of spare rifle ammo. Awesome. Oh, I must have missed you the first time.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final deer fest commence.
Ooh. Scratch trying to cancel deer fence permanently. Well, since I'm here. You know, it takes a fair bit of time, but I really do enjoy it. Oh, hey, and some gear. Terrific. Let's see, deer, trickster, moose, bear, wise, and doll. Where? Bar. Hero, crow. Okay, good. We got them all. Dang it, I've gotten lost again. Okay. Follow along the edge. And yep. anything in you? No. Shame. I was hoping for a bumper boat minigame in my heart of hearts. Quickly, quickly! Sorry to do it, Pupper. We're not evil, just possessed. But... Boy, howdy, that's a convenient combo when it works. If you get the arrows to stick. Hello.
Another rhyme.
Alright, we'll hold off on that and check out the house first. What? More bullets. A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast slayers. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they lived without a care. Woof.
Doesn't look right.
Uno momento, Trashkin. I'm a fiddle. You know, the running theme's been I don't have the correct doll on me. So, let's see what we can do about that. Back door's locked, but it might be, you gotta go to the front. Ah! Be unlocked from the other side, I'll bet. Boom. Nice breakfast nook.
Such
Dear.
a shame.
Ah, more FPC gear. Yep. Beauty and the Beast. Creating the perfect environment for each test case has become the crux of my study. However, I'm certain that setting the stage in sufficiently convincing a manner will make the fiction come into existence. I am now going to use propping in the way a set designer of a feature film would, making the cabin seem like the actual house the characters depicted in the rhyme, with small personal touches and realistic items, in addition to the few key items such as the drawings, dolls, personal letters used so far. The early results have been promising, but incomplete. I will continue with the propping in a controlled manner until it reaches a functional state. It is crucial to gain traction with this. The dimensional opening I'm attempting to manifest in this very location will be a groundbreaking achievement worthy of my genius. Nice tub. It's a good tub. Roses. Monster. Maiden. Alright, well, let's get that taken care of right here. Again, in a hurry. Maiden. It's got a little bag for all its maidenly needs. A monster with long blonde hair. I like it. Field notes. FBC's goal here is to create some kind of dimensional opening. Oh, right then. That is a nice carpet. Would that fall under area rug? Okay. Monster. Hayden. Oh, wait. King. Bar.
Huh.
Oh dear. Well, I think I know where we need to go. Oh, wow. That is rough. Well, we got a charm out of the deal. And traumatic
Perfect
stress.
for my bracelet.
Increases damage while undetected. FBC charm. Well, I tend to just fight out in the open. How's it going, buddy?
The cult of the tree. Cease. End of the road. Forest.
Still upset about being out of shotgun ammo. Oh well, if the 12 gauges fell from the sky, we would all have concussions. Alright, somewhere along here is a supply box I didn't get into. This might be a more dangerous route back. You know what? Little memento while I consult the guide. I want to make sure I'm not missing a damn thing. Okay, after checking, yep, everything's back in Watery. We're headed the right way. This is just perhaps not the most efficient route. Which is fine. Fine with not efficient. As long as I get there, baby. As long as we get there. Pistol ammo and crossbow, baby. We got this. Wait. Oh, yeah. Right way. There it is. The screwdriver bounty abounds. Saga's a little too good at that. Either Saga is in fact quite right, or perhaps had a more colorful youth than one might expect of an FBI agent. That worked. for you.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Reload. 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 Oh. I cut myself off early. We shouldered it. Must be loaded. Ugh, that moose. That mother heckin' moose. Got jump scared by a moose. Moose statue. It's an important distinction. You have every right to be afraid of a moose, Trashkin. Alright, there was a spot back in Watery that needed a screwdriver. So strange having a perfectly normal town just on the boundary there. I hope Yoko and Ilmo can forgive me for mucking with the park rides. If they don't in fact turn out to be worse than Mulligan and Thornton. Alright, Trashkin. Before we head in, let's make sure we got everything we can get. Whoa. That was a loud clunk. Ah! Hello. Page. The dark presence
Bailey ran
attacks.
around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off. It was in front of him, a glitching cloud, a dark, boiling monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water. Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
Well, that's a trip. Oh wow, that's a lot of crossbow bolts. Those are... I could have picked those up? Oh, Trashkin, I am... Oh, they marked them on the map for you? Oh my god, I could have been picking up every bolt I expended this entire time? Oh god, Trashkin! Okay, make a note for your playthrough, Trashkin. The map will tell you where the heckin' bolts are. I just assumed, like every game, when I lose a projectile, I'm on my heckin'... Ooh. Condiments. Let's see. We got mustard. We got the ketchup. We got mayo. I think that is a jar of pre-made chili. Some other fixings there. It's odd because it's hamburger buns. I think perhaps the War of Sausage was declared a stalemate, and therefore, they're all simply later handed a hamburger.
I don't think everything's okay in Coffee World.
Charlie
Have you
and Charlie.
noticed? I'm getting this, like, off feeling every night after work.
What? Are you having nightmares again? Like when you were a kid? Do you need your security blanket? Need Blanky Blankerson?
You keep Blanky out of this.
Charlie and Charlene are precious, precious beings and must be protected at all costs. There are also sports for wearing those freaking things. You know, normally Unless the mascot is a raccoon, I do not extend the Trashbear code to them, but I'll make an exception this once for these two. It's Night Falls. Life's rough enough. Oh, hey, wow, it's one mucked up duck.
Well, at least the flooding's gone down.
Yeah, but the fish aren't biting any better.
Dude, smaller pond. Give it time. Have you called your local university extension?
You really shouldn't be out here by yourself this late.
You kidding? Watery is the safest, most boring town in the world.
Yeah, I wish that was the case.
Cult member, or at least on the ball. No, there was something that needed a screwdriver somewhere in this town. I remember making a note to myself. Did I imagine it? All right. Yoink. Woo! Maiden, waiting, failure. Alright, thanks. I'll try to add some complexity and charm. This is a really great use of my master's in applied physics. Maiden, waiting, failure. So there are no results? The propping has been proven to be effective according to Dr. Campbell. Campbell. Maybe it's something in the rhyme itself? Is it too mature, too direct? Should we add complexity and charm to it? Try some different approaches and get back to me. Just to update you, I haven't had any success with setting the stage. Even the letters from the characters themselves are of no use. Do you have any tips on what I should try next? Okay. I am out of luck and out of means. I'd love to come back home to you soon, but alas, I must gather my strength and funds first. Don't forget to think about me. I'll be with you sooner than you think. Yours truly. Dearest, when are you returning? I've been waiting for so long. Send me a letter as soon as you can. It's lonely here and I pine. Your fair maiden. Dearest, it pains me to hear you will not be arriving, but I will keep waiting until you do. I would never forget about you. How could I, your fair maiden? They said staging, they weren't... Oh, it's cardboard. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, oh, it's poor people blinds. Yeah, I've used those before. Ranger cabin, trailer park, lighthouse, downtown, coffee world, and the Watery Woods. Well, that's plenty ad. That's not what I wanted to add. Another cult sashes. So many. So many. So much lore. Yep, FBC providing the finest for you.
More of those rhymes.
There once was a faithful girl. At home she stayed and prayed for her lover to return. But he collected fair maidens just as he did with stolen riches and broken hearts. Trickster, maiden.
Sure. This is ridiculous.
Huh? I follow muck? Ah!
Lots of charms
I follow
lying
muck
around
to a
here.
coffee charm. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to drop those off. Is that everything? Alright, Trashkin, uno momento while I check the checklist. Well, on checking the map, no, it's not. See that big hawking box down there? Yeah. That's a stash. I wonder if that's the lighthouse Alan was running to, come to think of it. Ah, well. Come to think of it. No, that's not Cauldron Lake. Maybe Zane transported it there? Oh, right. Right, over here. Yep.
Another one of those cult boxes.
The car one was too easy. Here's mine. There are free batteries, B1, B2, and B3, which have a combined charge of 16,000 amps. B12, or B2, has 128 more amps than free. B1 has 2 times as much as B3. How many amps does B2 have? Oh, they're gonna make me do math. Okay. Uno momento, Trashkin. Well, Trashkin, after taking longer to arrive at the solution than I'd care to admit, the answer is 496. Thanks, algebra. Why do I have to take a fucking math test to open a stash? What if I needed to get in fast? I can't do math in my head. I'm not Ada. Or not Ada fucking Lovelace. I missed dinner getting this thing open. It was family pizza night. Well, I'd argue they have every right to be upset about that. Well, let's stash a little bit of this and retrieve that arrow and roll. I'll spare you the work unless something fun happens here. Oh. Another coffee
Quite
world
the
stand.
show that artsy fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Hey, is Rose still hanging?
Why didn't you?
Aww. What? Well, damn.
See you around.
Yeah. Alright, let's start by stashing the cup. Just shuffle the gear to the bottom. Don't think I'm going to be using the FBC charm. Pack that away for later usage. Alright, awesome. I was really hoping Rose would be out and we could talk to him, but... I mean, we got Charlie and Charlene. We did get them. That was pleasant. I wonder if they got any more lines, or that's it. That's all we get. All right. I'm amazed arrows only stacked to 4, but I suppose they are bulkier than any other item in terms of length. And you gotta be careful about how you pack broadheads. No, seriously, broadheads will tear stuff up if you don't take proper precautions carrying them. They are heckin' sharp. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some other type of job somewhere else.
You mean something that didn't include wearing stupid costumes for a creepy old amusement park in the crap hole town that time forgot?
Something like that. Yep.
I know there's a compilation of Jarvision Vin, both storage and repair. Hey, how's it going? Ducky. Oh, wait. I just walked past the car. Alright. Well, let's consider the map for a moment. Tempting as that giant pile of arrows is, we will leave those for later retrieval if things get desperate. Alright, so those are rest areas. Containers. I miss containers in the dang outpost. Okay. Okay. I done goofed. But other than that, we did pretty good. Bright Falls, please. Let's check in and see what's up. Please don't keep kind of calling David. It's only gonna make it worse. Where history meets hospitality.
Alan Wake.
I think we got
My
scratch.
name comes up, your books come up. You come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Oh shit.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
Wait.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the
Okay, so that
rules hardly
clears it
apply.
up.
It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down!
Oh shit.
FBI! We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt! Fuck off!
Atta boy, Casey.
Shit.
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down.
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance.
Tracy! Look out! It's coming!
Oh shit. Oh. Return 4. No chance. Please let Casey make it this time. Oh god, do we... Oh shit. Oh, this is horrible.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's about my thoughts.
Hold it! Freeze!
Okay, Trashkin, we're gonna hit the...
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want?
Alright, Trashkin, that's...
I gotta get out of here.
where we're gonna call it for this evening. I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I've been having a grand time running around Watery and Night Springs. Well, Night Springs, the Dark Place, and Bright Falls, collecting every bit of random I find. It's been a lot of fun making it, too. So, again, thanks for coming out. If you've enjoyed yourself, please do consider subscribing and joining the Trashkin and I around the trash fire when it's lit. Which, of course, helps out the channel and grants me what I desire most. Your eyes. And, of course, likes and comments are deeply appreciated. Or dislikes. You're a big, strong Trashkin. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So, until next time, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.